Yeah. Yeah, it's different for everybody, especially when you get out of like fucking FPSs. It's insane. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Alright, so Karina said she was only going to be 10 minutes, but it's been 20 minutes now, so I guess we'll get started. Yeah, exactly. So last session, you guys were just getting off the meeting with your Lord and Savior, the King Gord from Marith. Yeah, so you guys are in King's Carry up on the top of the church. Just finished with the talking with the King and the Queen that instructed you to handle whatever it is that Orcus gave to you in terms of not really a present, but you know his advice, his guidance of what you could use on the surface here to do whatever you wish with. And that was in the form of the Dracolich that was in the Peak of Zetamunds, if you guys remember. So, you guys headed out. You left King's Carry after getting nice and supplied. Went to, like, the war zone in between Kapul and King's Carry, kind of saw what was going on there, disguised yourselves as people that were collecting the bodies from the recent battle that had taken place, and easily got through Kapul with a couple of dead bodies in your carriage. So from Kapul, you just kind of stayed there for the night to pass through, and then you guys got to the Bornhall Stretch. The Bornhall Stretch was kind of like this huge ravine that ran down this entire stretch of land with huge walls on either side. And passing through, you got some information that the good side had passed through here recently and handled things that were happening. There was this mysterious fog from Marth was seen to have been sent some sleeper agents that had came through and did some shit. So they were blaming for Marth for the fog, but in terms of what actually happened there, you're not really sure. When I say recently, I would say it was probably like within the month. You wouldn't really know exactly because you didn't ask them. But yeah, so you passed through, you saw the carnage that had happened through the Bornhall Stretch, but eventually made your way out of it. And you guys made the decision that from... So after the Bornhall Stretch, you guys wanted to head to the little gay village that is the house of Siggy. So you guys hooked... you hooked westbound towards the gay little village and some... the gay village. And on your way there, you guys ran into this really bad storm. It was just pouring rain out. You were slogging it through the right before you got to the edge of the forest. When traveling through the forest, things were seemingly pretty grim. It was super dark. It was you guys couldn't really make camp because it would just get soaked anyway. So you guys decided to forge on ahead to the gay village. But before you got there, you tried to make camp in a cave that had been occupied by some nasty monsters that attacked you. Yeah, some spider fucks. So the spider fucks kind of fucked on you all just a little bit. You guys. they fucked on you a little bit, but you guys handled them pretty nicely. It was pretty dark, you couldn't really use that much light, but you handled it pretty okay, except for one person. I believe that was Quinn, right? Yeah, Quinn. Oh yeah, Quinn and what's her face? Xander. Or was it Dirk? Or I thought it was Xander. Oh shit. Right. So Dirk and Quinn were indisposed by some poison, or a disease. It wasn't even a poison. It was a disease that was pretty much trying to rip them in half. There were limbs being that they could see like extruding from their body where the wound was, but that nobody else could see or feel. So they were in a lot of pain, and they had to do something about it. So after some deliberation, they saw a little village through the storm, and the storm kind of calmed down a little bit, and you were able to make your way to the village. But while it was still raining, you came upon a house in the middle of this burnt down village. Pretty much, it looked like it had been destroyed sometime in the past. But there was one house standing. And inside of it, there was this kind of fey-looking tiefling inside. She has, yeah. She's like she just looks like naturey, like almost like a druid type of tiefling. She had green skin, green horns, kind of like vines like weaved in between her horns and stuff like that. And she instructed you guys to leave before you told her about the affliction that you guys were going through. She said that she had seen this before. It's what like consumed the village beforehand, and she had a way to help you guys. And that she did. She helped both Dirk and Quinn remove the affliction from themselves, and eventually you guys learned that she and her husband, that she was talking to even though he was dead, she and her husband had been hunters that were pretty renowned around Setil, that had kind of like taken up, after they got married, kind of taken up their home here. But she seemed to be a little bit kooky, and Siggy and Leonhard did not really take too kindly to that. So while Quinn and Dirk were recovering from their procedure, Leonhard, Siggy, and Xander decided to attack her. And you guys realized, after doing a significant amount of damage to her, that she was not the innocent woman that you thought she was, or the crazy woman that you thought she was. So she escaped, and the last thing we see as we come back into the scene is the piece of paper that she shot into the house, saying that you're all gonna die for what you did to her. And that's where we come in on. Dirk and Quinn are still unconscious, but there is an arrow. Were they woken up at this point? Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, this was the next day. So yeah, it's kind of murky outside, there's no sun, it's covered by clouds. It looked like it's gonna like pour at a moment's notice, but it's not currently. But yeah, she just shot this arrow through the window before disappearing back into the tree line, into your house. One thing that also happened was before the shot rang out, I believe it was Siggy that heard the melody that was coming from the back room before the shot came. Yeah, the humming in the background. Yeah, along with the sound of a clock ticking in the background. Yeah, so that you heard that sound and the shot came through as she disappeared back into the trees. Yeah. What are you guys gonna do? It came from the same window that she jumped out of when you guys were chasing her. Looking out there, no, she disappeared. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so knowing this kind of foresty area, Siggy, you know that the trees are pretty dense. Not really. They're kind of loose, but they're dense mostly at the top of them. Underneath the trees, it's kind of like they have kind of like this mushroom shape, where a lot of the branches underneath are very loose, and yeah, you can tell. Give me an investigation check, Siggy, for your tracking of this arrow. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Happy. I'm going to take your glasses and I'm gonna crush them up against the one. Yeah, so with an 8, you could tell. You could tell the general direction where the shot came from, but you can't get really much information of how she shot it. You can tell by the angle that it hit the wood that it kind of came from an elevated position. I can give you that much. That much is easy to determine. No. From what you can gather, she was up in the tree, yeah. You can do that, yeah, if you want to climb up. Nice, that's better. So you can tell. So you climb up this tree and you look kind of at general some of the big branches that are stemming from it, and you can tell definitely, yeah. There's a couple of leaves that probably shouldn't be there, and there's like these 2 wet footprints that you can see kind of drying off as you climb up there. And from those footprints, you can tell that she like took a sidestep off and then leaped off of it to another branch. With the survival, yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so Siggy, before that actually happens, you follow the steps for about two trees before they disappear. Even with your survival, you had her trained in your sights, but it's like she passed without a trace. Hola, Kowina. That'll be 34 fingers off of your body there. I'll take checks, but I need the appendages in my mailbox by the end of the week. Sorry. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, so what did you ask, Happy? It pretty much gives you a +10 to stealth rolls, and you don't leave any marks behind. You don't leave any trail. I think so. Let me read it. Yeah. I mean, the tracks that you make with it, it doesn't like magically. It just doesn't. You don't make any tracks. It lasts for an hour. Not really. No. Uh, it was being held hostage in the sense that we're gonna send an army to fucking kill you if you don't do this. Yeah, yeah. No, they weren't surrounding the place. Yep. Yep, they want your services, potentially your people in the future. what he failed to mention is that they're rabbit traps. You'll be fine. This entire like area, you haven't seen it. It's relatively close to the edge of the tree line, so unless you've been out or unless you scour this entire forest, I don't know why you would. But nah, you've never seen it. Uh, Not by his command. Uh, have you traveled outside of your village, outside of the forest in your village? How far outside? I mean, it's up to you in terms of your character. Mm-hmm. I'll say you have a pretty good general knowledge of this place, but this one village you haven't. Yeah. So you'd be able to know where you are, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys haven't like you know where you are going. You haven't been turned around or anything. So like right by the edge, you guys hooked a left right out of the Bourne Hall. So like probably on the edge line there. Yeah, yeah. You still got about 2 days. Yeah. So to get to the village, it'd take like 3 days by foot. But you guys have your carriage. Yeah. Yep. It's a continent. It takes a bit of time to travel. I mean, it's not like we fucking. It's not like we play D&D for 2 days just to get there. It's what we have fast travel. Not really. No. Yeah. You just fucking sit in a powwow just waiting. Fucking. This isn't The Witcher. You can't just fucking lay a trap and sit there. I mean, you could, but. Mm. Heavy chain, mobile objects to the tree or spike driven into the ground. Or take. Okay. Yeah. Typically 3 feet long. Okay. So where are you gonna set it up? To the door of the building, like in the village. Okay. interesting. I mean, potentially you'll have, or I mean, that is a possibility, but potentially you'll have a dragon to help you get back. That is true. Mm-hmm. What about Xander and Dirk and what's his face? Quinn. Quinn, are you in Roll20 by the way? It doesn't say you are. You fucking liar. Yeah. What does Xander think of the whole situation, Karina? Does he have any plans? No, he's woke. He's lit. Just fucking staring off into derp space. Yeah. Knowledge. I've seen it. I hardly remember it. Yes, you'll entice her with your large penis. I remember why I forgot that movie now. You have little faith in me. You're so cynical about the way I think. What the hell? Yes, Happy, bring me to your village. I don't know if that's how gay works. You gotta put the microphone up to your mouth, Melvin. I don't know. Nobody knows how to use their goddamn microphones. All right. So what's the plan? What's the final verdict? All right, there it is. Even if Happy doesn't want to go. God, you think so little of me. I would never do that to your people. care too much about the gays. So, you guys pack up all your stuff, and you head out. Now, before leaving, is there anything you wanted to take from this little house here? Mm-hmm. Yep. You can certainly burn it down. Okay. So. That is. Every level up. Yep. And unless the house punches you, you can't use that. So you guys gotta set it on fire. Okay. So Siggy, you go to set it on fire, and you start to hear the shit again. Only this time, the melody is like, it does that thing in like horror movies where it like changes the tone to sound like creepier instead, and it just gets louder and louder, and nobody else hears this but you when you light the match. And it's just it's piercing your ears right now, Siggy. Are you gonna continue? Okay. Yeah, so you throw the light, and the voice stops, and you hear like this loud screaming. It's kind of like a mixture of like a woman's high screaming voice and a man's high screaming voice, just like kind of conglomerated together, and everybody hears this now. It sounds like it's coming from the middle of the house. It sounds like somebody's in there just burning alive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the thing starts to burn. Are you guys just gonna leave it at that, or are you gonna what are you gonna do? Yeah, you can see inside. You see through the window the fire kind of like it kind of has like the movie scene where you can see the fire in the foreground and the picture of the husband in the background, the half orc. With kind of like the orangish skin, and you could see the flames like hitting the painting, but the painting's not catching on fire. Yeah, you don't sense anything like that. Within 60 feet of you, you don't feel any celestial fiend or undead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So eventually, you guys, do you want to do anything more after burning down the house? Well, from what you could tell, yeah, you could just see the fire in the foreground. Maybe it just hasn't caught it yet, but yeah, you can see the. It's almost eerie that the painting's just like looking at you through the window as the whole house is burning down. You don't have to press mage hand. I know what it does. Yeah. Yeah. So 30 feet away. Okay. So you're just gonna reach in there and pick up the painting. Okay. Yeah. So you bring it out and you put it into Leonhardt's hands. And Leonhardt, you take it and it feels cold to the touch. Like it has. Yeah, like it hasn't been in a fire at all. It's about the size of your torso. It's relatively big. Mm-hmm. Alright, is that everything? Nothing else except the screaming. No, that died off. Mm-mm. Quinn probably does. Okay. Detect magic. Yeah. So, Quinn, you'd cast Detect Magic, and nothing pings except for the painting underneath Leonhardt's, underneath his arm. And when you go to inspect it, you can tell that this thing is like some sort of phylactery. It's storing something inside of it. What was that? Are you gonna tell anybody about it? You're just gonna try to hit it? Mm-hmm. So yeah, you try to stick the Make of Orcus, this all-powerful mace, through the front of it, and it kind of bends back a little bit, almost like rubber, but it bounces back, unfazed. No, it doesn't feel evil. Mm-hmm. Some sort of phylactery. You gonna cast it? You just fucking poop your pants right in front of him? Come on, grow some balls. Yeah, so you cast the spell Magic, and it seems to work. You see the magic like ripped off of the painting, and it kind of only you see this, Quinn, as the magic is getting ripped out, and it kind of like forms like this bubble, and right at the corner of the painting, it kind of sticks to it, and it rubber bands back into the painting. Give me an Arcana check, Quinn. No, only Quinn. Only Quinn saw it. You have never seen this happen before, Quinn. But it remains intact. If Quinn wants to explain what happened, maybe. Alright, give me an Arcana or a History. Nice. Nice. So with the history, as Quinn is describing what happened to his dispel magic, you remember this bubble effect happening before, Leonhardt. Maybe some book that you read in the past or some sort of lecture that you had. And you know that when something like that happens, there's something binding it to that painting, but there's another part. There's a second half that needs to be dealt with first, almost at the same time for the phylactery to relieve itself of the host. So there's something else binding it to it that you have to find. Give me a history check. You guys kind of attacked her. Yeah, I mean, she didn't really have anything signifying on her. She was just wearing like a normal tunic, a hunter's tunic, and no like jewelry or anything that really stuck out to you. Nah. Uh, yeah, it could be a person sometimes. Yes. Yep. Yeah, everything's burning. Everything else. Mm-hmm. I'll handle the painting. All right. Okay. Coolio. The gay village. Nice to. So you guys start heading through the forest some more. Now the rest of the 3 days that it's going to take you guys to get through, you guys still have your carriage, but it's not helping. It's actually kind of slowing you down to bring the carriage through here. It's kind of. Oh, you guys are going to just leave it there? Right. You didn't have anything in your carriage. Okay, yeah. So bringing the horses through, yeah, it doesn't slow you down or anything. But you can't just like gallop in a straight line. You know, you have to go weave in and out. So it's not really going to help you in terms of time getting to the gay village. So whenever you want to actually name your village, by the way, happy. It's like one of those artsy names like Gay Village. Yeah, there you go, Gay Village. Uh-huh. Yeah, certainly. Yes. So you guys continue your travels towards the village, and eventually the rain kind of picks up again a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was before. And the first night, nothing really substantial happens. Is there anything you want to do while you're traveling through to the village? Like any sort of tracking potentially, or survival for tracks. Sure. Nice. So through your tracking, uh, you notice a lot of footprints have come through this area, Siggy. Like a lot. Um, and some of the footprints you can tell have the evidence of things being dragged along the ground. They're headed towards. They're headed perpendicular toward from the gay village, headed north. Yeah. They look human. Yeah, they look like human footprints. There's just a lot of them. Like human shaped. Mm-hmm. So this happens relatively late by the time you get to this trail. And in order to get to the end of it, you're going to have to pass through resting and go into exhaustion. Otherwise, you're going to have to take camp for the night and continue following the trail in the morning. First level exhaustion, you get Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So for the night, everybody give me watches. So what's the order? And then give me the perception checks. Typically 4 is all you need. Yes. He doesn't have the elf. No, he doesn't have the elf bullshit. Xander's an elf though, right? Oh. Yep, he can take 2 watches if he wanted. Okay, so Siggy, you're the first watch. Excuse me, Karina. It is not your turn yet. Jesus fuck. Nah, just kidding. 1 second, I have to roll something. Uh, if that's the case, you're not really watching anything. So how are you taking watch? What is your watch going to do? Okay, what's the layout? Where's everybody at? Yeah, in that case, your perception's with disadvantage. Do you have any light source? It's still disadvantage if you have no light source. Okay. So you're in a tree. You're next to a tree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Siggy, an arrow flies by your face and sticks itself in the tree in front of you. Oh, you notice it. You hear the twang, and it just pops right in front of you. No, it's not possible to sleep in your armor. Nope. Any armor, except for light. Anything except for light. What do you can't, no, you can't feasibly sleep in heavy armor. It's way too bulky. It's like sleeping with a big stone on your back. No. 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 It's a little too late for that. A little too late for discussions with that. It's fine. It's fine. Leonhardt, you wake up in your armor. Sure, why? For this one night only. You wake up. Just keep in mind for the future that you can't sleep in heavy armor or medium armor. Yeah. So, Siggy, you yell, and you get your full blade ready, and another arrow comes from the darkness in the same direction. Does that hit you? Okay. Because he can't see her. Yeah. No. So yeah, you get shot. You get shot this time right in the shoulder, and you hear the rustling of leaves as she takes off into the night. What? Oh. Fuck. Fuck you. It's gonna stay like that. So yeah, she takes off into the forest, Siggy. What you gonna do? What was that? Mm-hmm. Okay. What does that entail? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how far in are you gonna go? Just give me how many feet you're gonna go into the forest. It's like a torch, so like 40, 20. Okay, give me an survival or investigation. If you want. Yeah, sure. So, with a survival, you don't find anything. Mm-hmm. So, with the combination of your survival and investigation, Siggy, you have, you and Leonhardt searched like about 60 feet within. And Siggy, you could tell again that the angle that the arrow came in, you could see it like back at the tree. It's definitely fired from a position high up. So you take that information, you guide Leonhardt to a different position, and you go further in the tree line. About 150 feet is where she shot you from, which is a pretty good distance. Like she found this like pinpoint like shot that she could fire through all the trees to nail you where you. Yes. So she found this shot to shoot you right through the trees, and it hit you right in the shoulder. Well, the second time. Yeah, you could tell that she was up there, and again, 3 branches. She runs off and disappears. Mm-hmm. Yes, at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this one hits you like it scrapes you across the neck, and the poison you can definitely feel it like seeping through just a little bit. No, you're not poisoned. It's just some poison damage that goes through you a little bit. Uh, but you hear that, and the humming stops as you hear like Faye kind of like laughter coming in the same direction as she like ran off from, as she skips away just a little. Yes, let me parlay with the guys that came into my home and tried to kill me for no reason. No. About an hour. 8 hours. A short rest is an hour. Yep, but it was interrupted, so you don't get it. If she keeps interrupting your rest, you guys are gonna wake up in the morning with exhaustion and no benefits from the long rest. Sound the alarm. Boom, boom. That's if somebody comes within 20 feet of the cube. A 20-foot camp is good enough to fit like 2 people in. Yeah, I mean, potentially 3, depending on how tall you are, or yeah, how tall you are. Like comfortably, yeah, but you can't stack 2 people on top. Oh yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, you can stack 4. Yeah, you could. It's not good. It's not gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna be comfortable. It'd be kind of. Yeah, it'd be kind of roomy. So yeah, I'm thinking of it as like in terms of tiles, because that's like the 4 of you standing next to each other standing. But I forget that it's 5 feet. All right. I'm just gonna stand. Okay. So you guys are all gonna cram into one tent? Or are you just gonna put your tents together and kind of just cram into one space, 20-foot cube? It's like it's a cube. So yeah, I can go 20 feet in the air. Yes. Okay. I don't understand. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's fine. You can all fit within the cube. It's fine. Are you guys gonna continue watch? Somebody's gonna have to be outside the tent unless you want disadvantage for just hearing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Who's gonna take first watch? Anybody? No watch? Alright. Are you gonna go outside the camp? Okay. So you're just gonna listen? Okay. So give it. Okay. I don't think you understand what alarm does. Okay. So give me a perception with disadvantage, Dirk. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Karina. Why don't you roll me a 1d5? 3. 1, 2, 3. Sigmund. Wrong guy. uh, Leonhardt, an arrow fires through your tent, misses you, and it like lands by your arm. Give me a Constitution save. Or a Perception check with disadvantage since you're sleeping. Potentially. Probably like 45 minutes, an hour. You don't wake up. Hey, Karina, give me another D5. Dirk, you're actually awake for this. But it misses you as well. An arrow flies through your tent, missing you. Mm-hmm. 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 You just gonna let it happen? Hey, Karina. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, it's coming up on an hour. Watches are about, like, it has to cover the 8-hour span, so it'd be like three, 2.5. Well, only 4 people have to do it, and Xander could do 2 because he's an elf. So you only need 2.5 hours per person. Yeah, for 4 people. So 2, Siggy. Uh, so this arrow flies through your camp, Siggy. It misses you, but this arrow is on fire. Give me a perception check. Yeah. Yes. That's what I said. Just a perception check. I'll give it to you. Yeah, so Siggy, it takes you a little bit. You kind of burn your finger, but the arrow missed, and you notice there's a fire starting to start inside of your camp a little bit with the arrow there. It's small. You can put it out relatively easily. No, you wouldn't have noticed that. You hear them flying. You hear the arrows. No, it was too small. Siggy put it out. You can hear him like padding out inside of his tent. Other than that, you think he's just jacking it. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So she's going to continue to do this until you do something about it. Now, the potential for you guys waking up during all of these shots are probably infinite, since she could fire like 6. Let me see how many arrows. She probably has like a decent amount of arrows. She's probably gonna lay like 20 into you guys. So if you want me to just roll them all out, I can certainly do that. It's gonna be 5 per each of you. She has more than 20 arrows, but she's gonna use 20 on you guys. Right now, for the rest of the night. Okay. So I'm just gonna go down the line. This is Xander's camp first. Does that hit you, Xander? Siggy? Leonhardt? Yeah. uh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Quinn? Okay, are you gonna do anything about it? This one tagged you. Mm-hmm. he got tagged before. Yeah. You've only taken you guys had a long rest before in between all this. Yeah. Yeah. So you took the first era. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to go to sleep, no. 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 You have to have all your armor off. It's in the rulebooks. You can't sleep with your armor. Light armor, yes. Yeah. It, if no. No. I'm not compromising here. You're not gonna. It's either you have light armor that's designated light armor that's actually built to protect you from something. No, I'm not mad at all. I'm just calling your bullshit. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's Dex and your shield. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's trees. Yeah, there's trees all around you. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can have cover from it. And yeah, if you want to hide, sure. Yeah. Well, she'd have disadvantage in trying to see you, so there's no advantage. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't think she's gonna see you at all. Hmm. You can certainly do that. Uh-huh. What? No, 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 no. You guys have. It's just a normal roll, stealth roll. Oh no, 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 no! I didn't hear that. Uh-huh. Anybody else? What is everybody else doing? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Xander. Yeah, there's no bot. She would have to crit to see you. Okay, you can do that. Yeah. So yeah, are you just gonna are you just gonna turn into a cat, or are you gonna try to hide as well? You're just gonna fucking wander out there. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, sure. Yep. So their dexterity is 15, so you have a +2 plus any proficiency. Well, I think it's just a +2 actually, because you just take on the stats of the cat. No, there's no advantage. It has advantage on wisdom and perception checks to sniff out stuff, but it doesn't have anything to hide. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No. Just go ahead and roll the stealth. Nice. All right. So all of you army crawl out of your tents, except for the little cat that just kind of wanders out. It just kind of does a little ball next to a tree. And eventually, after the four shots that she rings out, she stops and it looks like she's a little bit confused. No, not confused. Actually, no, because she would have. Let me see if she sees any of you. This is going to be with disadvantage. Uh, and okay, yeah. So she doesn't. Yeah, so she keeps firing into the tent. She's going to continue to lay in with the 20 arrows that I said before. And eventually, after the 20th stops, you hear the humming as she giggles to herself and runs off. Uh, yeah, exactly. She totally thinks she just fucking riddled you with arrows. But she had no clue any of you were out of there. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she, oh, what's up? No, it came from a different direction. Like a complete 90-degree angle away from the other direction. She was firing them relatively fast. Like the whole process probably. Was that? I mean, she's a ranger. Yeah, she has dark vision as well. Yeah, she's a tiefling. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, she doesn't come back. She doesn't have enough. She doesn't. She's not like a fucking silo of arrows to lay into you guys. Yeah. Go ahead and take your full rest. She would have continued fucking with you guys, but you guys you guys you guys you guys debated her. All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. You look back at the camp riddled with arrows and holes in your tents. Uh, yeah, but you're alive. Mm-hmm. All right, where to next? Yeah, the gay the gay village is housed by the late great Kevin Spacey. Here to rape the squire. He didn't technically. It's a sexual assault. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's the magic right there. It's the gayness. Yep. Yeah. With the arrows, you can collect half of them, so you can get 10 arrows if you want. Uh, these arrows are actually poisonous. Yeah. They're just normal arrows, except for the poison on them. They look handcrafted, like she made them herself. So, what was that? What do you mean? There's wood all over the fucking... So I think Dirk and Xander maybe are the only two that can use these arrows. So if you use these arrows, it adds an additional 2d6 poison damage on top of whatever you did to it. All right. Yeah. So you got 10 of those. All right. They were just chilling. She doesn't really have a gripe with the horses. She wasn't trying to kill them. Oh, yeah. They're just innocent. Nope. It doesn't do anything. Mm-hmm. 40 feet for a draft horse, I think, or 50 feet. I think 50 feet actually. You guys have war horses? So a draft horse is 40 feet. War horse, I think it's the same. Horse, motherfucker. Yeah, it has an ability. It's 60 feet. Holy shit. Yeah, warhorses can go 60 feet. How? Why would you know that? I mean, she was running 30 feet like a normal person. Oh, yeah, because she had something, she used something on herself. She's the spell that made her faster. What? No, it's a trait that she has. She can dash or disengage as a bonus action, so she's practically a rogue. But you didn't have your rogue to chase her down. So you guys were following the trail of dragged bodies before this. I told you that if you wanted to continue following it, you would have to take camp or take the exhaustion, so you haven't reached the end of it yet. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it takes you a little bit. It takes you up to the 2 hour mark that you said you were gonna backtrack. But when you get to that 2 hour mark, probably like a half an hour beforehand, actually, an hour and a half continuing in, you notice that there is like this clearing of trees almost. Some of them have been cut down, and there are bodies strewn about like the stumps of these trees. Um, they look experimented on. Like a lot of their chests looks like they have been like cut open and like dissected a little bit, and you could hear like the rush of water about like 20 minutes down the hill. It's very faint, but you can hear it down there. Yeah. Yep. Oh shit. This doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't look religious at all. And with a crit, I'll give you some more information that probably doesn't pertain to religion. But this looks like some sort of like manic, like maniacal, just fucking maniacal, like just dissection of people. She was just like tearing them apart. Uh, Whatever this. So it's like, yeah. This doesn't look like it had any rhyme or reason. Just whatever did this wanted to tear them apart. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it leads you up to this like this huge crater in the ground. Um, and at the bottom of the crater, there's like there's this like probably like 30. It's not huge. It's a 30-foot drop into like this lowering of the earth. And in the middle, there's like this small lake. And the rushing of water is not from a waterfall or any sort of stream. It's from these bubbles that are forming. There's about 4 puddles of bubbles like in this lake that are just like it's almost like a fountain was put in the middle of them. Um, what it is, you'll have to inspect it getting closer. But yeah, there's like this 30-foot drop into this hole in the ground. That yeah, you can climb it relatively easy. It'll just have your movement speed trying to climb back up. It's nothing rough like a mountain or anything. It's just like it's a drop. Yeah, there's like 4 tiny like mini fountains in the middle of this lake. From where you are, you're gonna climb down. If you're gonna climb down, you don't really have to. Yeah. Just don't roll a 1. See what you get. Yeah, that's fine. It takes you a little bit of time, but you get down without injury. It's about like 60 feet to get to the lake from there. Let me. Yeah, no, it's a good walk. About 100 feet to get to the lake from dropping down. The lake itself is barely like you can barely even call it a lake. It's like a huge like 70-foot puddle. But okay, Siggy, if you could take if you could take 25 points of falling damage, please. Holy shit, those rolls. Yeah. Is it a D10 or is it D6, Karina? I'm forgetting for falling damage. I'm pretty sure it's a D10. Here, let me check. I have been. I mean, it's 30 feet, and it's every 10 feet is where the threshold. Falling, yeah. Environment falling, yeah. I think I'm right. Yeah, 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Holy shit, that would have been a lot of damage. That was a good roll too. Holy shit. That's a good one too. There you go, 12. There you go. Yeah, so how does Siggy fall down this this little dinky ravine? Like a fucking child. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Alright, is everybody else going down, or is it just the two of them? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Korea, it looks like your character doesn't have max health either. If you want to put him back up. Yes. Cool. So you two are the only ones going to this lake? Okay. Athletics, don't roll a 1. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're pretty slow, but you don't fall as horribly as Siggy. So the three of you are going to walk towards this. Yeah, It doesn't matter. What? It's for getting everything but a 1. It's for helping you with everything but a 1. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So you guys start walking towards it. Now you're within probably like 60 feet. You can start inspecting it if you want. Whoever wants to do that. So it's Quinn and Leonhardt on the hill behind. Investigation, or Arcana, or Nature. Nice. So, even better. See, you could do anything? Investigation, Arcana, or Nature if you want to try to figure out what this shit is. Nope, never seen it. Okay. So, Xander and Dirk. Xander, you can tell that this amalgamation of bubbles are hiding something very sinister underneath them. Dirk, through your investigation, you can tell that like the trail that was leading up there is definitely leading to this place here. Those trails of bodies and the bubbles and stuff, you have something to do with it. To get more information, you're gonna have to get closer. You're gonna have to see what's actually underneath there. I don't know. I don't know. Nope, Quinn's with. Yeah, Quinn's with you. No. No, there's different speeds. There's a flying speed, there's a swimming speed, there's a climbing speed. So if you have flying speed and you're in water, it doesn't apply. It goes to your swimming speed. What's out of range for Mage Hand? They're like 30 feet down, 40 feet over. About 60 feet away from you. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. 60 feet. I don't play D&D to do math. Yes. Yeah, so are you gonna check it down? What do you guys do? So you're gonna go up to the water, Siggy? No, they were 60 feet away. If they wanted more information, they were gonna have to go up and see what's in the water, what's causing this shit. If you want to put the shit in, you're gonna have to get near it. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so you go up to the water and everything looks relatively clear. You can hear the rushing water, the bubbles from these fountain things, and yeah, but yeah, you come up to it. What are you gonna do? Okay. Okay. Give me an investigation or nature or arcana. You have no fucking clue what kind of water this is. Give me a perception. With a 24, yes. You see something. You see water. 1 second. You do see something. Yes. So across the lake, you see the glint of almost like a sniper glint. You know that kind of like that thing. Somebody's aiming something at you, Dirk. And what was that? Yeah. So you think it's aiming at you, Dirk, but the glint like goes up into the sky. Uh, and you can see the tip of the arrow now, like clear as the kind of like slightly sluggish daylight that's kind of coming through, and the arrow fires up into the sky, and everybody sees this now, and it splits into 4 pieces up there, almost like a firework. You hear this like loud bang, and it splits into 4, and as it splits, you see this like netting start to like connect all 4 of them together. And as it reaches the peak of its thing, the netting starts to separate, and it makes this dome around the entire like sinking into the ground. Leonhardt and Quinn, I need you two to give me some dexterity saving throws. Mm-hmm. Yes, that would be beneficial. So you two both fail. So you're gonna take, if you succeeded, you would have taken half of that, but you both take 8 lightning damage, and you get pushed into the dome. There's a giant electric net that forms around this entire sinking into the ground. And also, what's up? Why did you text me? Text you what? Yeah, whatever. Hit me. I dare you. Ah! Fucking mom. So, yeah. No. So, yeah, there's this giant electric dome that forms around everybody. Dirk, you're... Oh, what's up? Yeah, you guys are at the edge, and unless you want to be on the other side of it, yeah, there's the inside and the outside. What do you mean, what other side? You can pick what side you want to be. You could pick which way you want to dodge. Okay. Do you want to find out? You can't see any sort of like lining or anything. It just looks like this big pink electric thing, force of field. that you can see. So yeah, she fires it up in the sky. It makes the dome around all of you. You hear Leonhardt and Quinn kind of like dive forward and out of it. Just a little bit of room in between them and the cliff underneath them. And Dirk, as you're preoccupied looking up at the thing, you look back at the surface of the water, and you see stuff starting to rise out of the water. In a very ominous fashion. Dead stuff. And one thing that you have seen before. So, around the edges, and from the center of these fountains, rise these hulking zombies, actually. Their skin is rotted. They're all flesh, and their hair looks like they've been in a swamp for a good amount of time. And you can tell, you can look at their clothing, and you can see it's the exact same kind of symbols. One particular patch on one of the people that matches one of the bodies that you saw back at the village. That was probably half burnt to a crisp. Maybe some sort of flag that was flying that had been half ripped. But yeah, all these people look like villagers from that village. And in the center of this body of water, almost like you're looking at the ghost himself, rises the figure from the painting. And and let's roll initiative. Yeah. Yes. So Dirk, there's a zombie right next to you, by the way. Yes. You're not gonna drive and talk. Just go. No. I don't want to witness a fucking death. Just do you have to go now? So keep in mind, Leonhardt and Quinn, that you guys are 50 feet behind, as well as a 30-foot drop to come down. So you're at the edge of the map for there, but to actually get within range. No. If you dive down to the crater, you would have taken the falling damage. Yes. No. It gave you some wiggle room, I guess. Yes. She wants all your bitch asses. All your bitch ass is. Alright, let's start rolling for these bitches. Yeah, there's a couple. Raising out of their, their sleep. They have a -2. Yep, she's back there. Nope. There's no what? Scroll bar? Duh. Holy shit, she rolled double 20s, holy shit. Hell yeah. She wasn't supposed to. She's just a god, and I thought she would need it. Okay, so, Sandra goes first. So, Dirk, you're still hidden. She knows the rest of you came in. Yeah. So she's gonna do some shit. 160. Yes. So she's gonna she's gonna leap from this tree over, and you hear the humming start to come out as she takes a shot at she's gonna take one shot at Xander and then one shot at Siggy. Yeah, so she ignores cover. That's why she was... No, I would just give you cover for shooting through the bush of the tree unless you're right behind the trunk. But she doesn't get cover. She ignores it. Yeah. Yes. As evident by the night ambush. So here's the first one on you, Xander. It's just a normal... Actually, can you even see her back? Yeah, you can see her. Go ahead and take 16. As you get shot in the chest. Siggy, she's gonna take 2 more shots at you. Yeah, she gets 3 attacks. Is it your turn yet? Is it your turn? So one misses, the other one, does that hit? Oh my gosh, roll 2 1s, holy shit. Yep, so take 11 as well, Siggy. And she is going to use her bonus action to hide as well. So she's gonna run, she's gonna hide, and you hear her run somewhere with the rest of her movement, and that is her turn. Okay. On your turn, you can take a perception check to see if you see her. Zombie doesn't see you. You're too well stealth with your crit for some reason in broad daylight. To hit him, yeah, you have advantage. Oh shit! All right, yep. You stab him with your rapier. Doesn't kill him. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, so just roll again. Roll another sneak. Holy shit. So yeah, you do a lot of damage to him. Let's see if it kills him. That deals 9, 21, 35. So what is the thing with zombies? We can Constitution saving throw plus 5 DC. Yeah, it can't save. It can't save with the undead fortitude. So yeah, you just stab this thing through the head and it dies. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. You're all. Oh my god. Dark Ninja. Ninja Vanish. Yeah, Ninja Vanish again. Alright, is that everything? Exactly. Okay. Leon Dart. You're 50 feet by the Pythagoras bullshit. Actually, no, because you'd have to travel that. Yeah, so you'd have to go down 30. You'd have to make an athletics check. Just don't roll a one. But that's going to be half of your movement to climb down, unless you just want to jump off. If you sprint, you can jump off. If you sprint, it's just your movement again. But it's 30 feet down, so it's going to take you your whole sprint to get down climbing. Yes. Yeah, you can. So your regular movement is going to be 15, then you can use your action to dash, and that'll get you down. You'd be 40. You'd be 40 feet away. Yeah. You wouldn't be on the map yet. Actually, yeah. You just get to the map. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. You don't have any more movement when you get to the bottom. Yeah, I know, but your entire turn is good. Your entire turn is going to be spent getting down from the hill. No. What? No. No. What I said first was it's going to be fit. It's going to half your movement, so you can use your movement. That'll be 15 feet. You're halfway down the hill. Then you can use your sprint, and that'll get you to the bottom. I thought you were talking about your next turn when you can actually get onto the map, and I told you you're 40 feet away. No, no. That's what I said. If you can jump off, take the damage, and you'd have the rest of your movement to get. Yeah. Okay. So you're 40 feet away. Yeah. So just add 40 to whatever you. That's 105 feet away. Yep, you can. It has some cover because you're firing through the tree, but yep, you can hit it. Mm-hmm. Yep. That is. That is through the tree. Any going through the brush is a little bit of cover. Yep. No disadvantage. They just have a bonus to their AC, but their AC. Yeah, their AC is pretty low anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep. 4. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Is that everything? Sugo. Desu ne. Desu ne. Don't let him know. What? Not paying attention? Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's your movement. What action you could take? Okay. Zombies start marching. Yep. Certainly. Alright. Yeah, so the zombies are going to start coming up. Now, these things are pretty slow. What's up? Yeah, so he is dressed up almost as if somebody was like in a funeral, you know, kind of dressed up. You know, he was put in his best, from what it looks like, and his best just happened to be some splint armor. So yeah, he's in this pretty like beat up armor. It's not like full splint. It's not going to provide the full bonus because it has like corroded holes in it and just like it looks really battle damage. Um, but yeah, he comes up with a split. He has this long sword that he's holding on to, but he doesn't have it drawn or anything. He just has his hand like reached out in front of him. It looks like he's the one commanding these things. Yeah. But yeah, that's other than that, he's just a half orc. He looks rotted like a zombie as well, not like his portrait, but you can definitely tell the similarities. So he's going to like almost like he's gliding on the water. He's going to advance forward 30, and then he's going to take the dodge action, and that is his turn. This zombie is going to go across the water 15 feet. Xander, shut up. Your turn. Xander. Are you gonna shoot a zombie or are you gonna shoot the half orc? His name is Varric. She told you. Cool. So magic missile, nice. Who are you using it on? All of them on that one zombie. All right, roll le damage. Le dommage. 2 threes and 2. Oh no, it's just okay. Yeah. So 8 points of damage doesn't kill the zombie, but it does hit them. Yeah, he's talking to. Pretty sure he's talking to himself. Oh, he's talking. He's hiring a hooker. Just fucking mute him. I'm muting him. Yeah. All right. Is that all you wanted to do, Green? All right. Le Zombie is going to come forward 40 feet. Bloop. And Quinn, it's your turn. You are also at the top of this hill. What was that? You gonna get onto the what? Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna try to. What do you do? You're 30 feet down, 40 feet away from getting onto the map. Alright, so you can jump down and have your full movement, but take some damage. Or you can climb down, you can spend your entire turn climbing down. To climb down, you would roll athletics just to make sure you don't fall on your ass. Okay. Yes. So you fucking rock slide down the side of this hill. You take no damage, and it's just your movement. So you have your action once you reach the bottom. Yep. Yep. So you can use it to dash. You can use it to attack. Yep. You're 40 feet away from getting onto the map. So just add 40 to whatever you want to do from where your token is. You're 40 feet from getting onto the map. So just add 40 if you want to. You have your action if you want to fire anything. Okay. So yeah, you're 10 feet away from the map at that point, though. Alright. This zombie over here is going to come forward 40 feet. They're converging. They're multiplying. This one, 40 feet, doesn't see Dirk, so it's going to go for you, Siggy. Comes 40 feet. Right up next to you. Brains, bitch! This one's going to come 40. This one's dead. Motherfucking 40. Shut up. Holy shit, I put a lot of these on the map. What the fuck was I thinking? What was I thinking? You're good, Nick. I believe in myself. I have faith in myself. Unlike you idiots. Because you're all gonna die. Ha 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 ha. Alright, this guy's gonna come 40 feet. Boop. And the last one that rolled a 0, poor guy, is gonna come up to you, Xander. Oh, he gets 20 feet, he can attack you. He's gonna slam your ass. Hiya! Nope. Alright, we're back at the top of the order. Sandra is going to go. So, no, I put it on the GM layer. What the fuck? Delete her token. Kind of fucking savagery do you think I'm a part of? Yes, that is the point. She's gonna start moving. Boom, boom. Yeah, exactly. She jumps through the trees a little bit. And then she pops out of her stealth, and she's gonna start firing at you, motherfuckers. So the first one's gonna be at you, Xander. You have some cover. Add +2 to your. Oh no, she ignores that. So the first one's at you, Xander. The next two are at you, Siggy, just like before. All right, Xander. She came at you. There's one for you, then the next two are for you, Siggy. Holy shit, she's a god. Yep, all halved. Get that, Happy? Or you're muted, Happy? You can see her on the map. You can see where they came from. Yes, sir. And she's not gonna hide this time. She ignores it. Nope. Nope. If you were directly behind it, yeah, but she's at an angle. Yeah, she has an angle on you. and that. Yep. So take half of that damage, and then it's Dirk's turn. So he said he wanted to fire at Varric. So he'll do that. Let me get his character sheet out. This bitch. Yes, this bitch. Bad side. Yeah, Killy Dagger. What the fuck is that? Alright, so he has a crossbow, so he's going to take a shot at Varric. Plus, it has advantage because he's hidden. Yeah, I'll let him do that. I'll say it's a bonus action, but I think, yeah, I'll throw that out for him. So 19, yep, he hits with 9. He has his sneak attack bonus as well. Does he have it? Yeah, there we go. So 19, very solid, and then he's gonna throw out his dagger, and I'll put that out for him. Cool. So 19 point. Yes. He said he wants to move and hide. So I'll have him move. Yeah. He can move 30 feet. I'll have him move back here and then hide. Shit, I closed this character. His bullshit hide. Yep, he has a longsword and he has like this withered hand that he's pointing with. And that's his hide. So there you go. Leonhard. Your turn. Mm-hmm. Xander's not looking too good in terms of health. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sybil. Sybil. Cigarette. Desu ne. Yeah, you'll be fine. Happy? It's your turn. Are you gonna are you gonna do anything, or oh, damn, you are gonna do something. The zombies are gonna get attacks of opportunity on you. Okay, oh yeah, one of them. Here's one. Take one. Take one. Take 1 damage. Bitch. Yeah. Good job out there, champ. Yes. Any attack on you. Unless it just says melee attacks. Oh, shit. Yeah, both of those hit. 13, doesn't kill him yet. Another 18 points, or 28, yeah, 28. Oh shit, yeah, he's not dead, but you run up and fuck him up. Oh wait, no, those have disadvantage. He's taking the dodge action. Roll those again. Yep. So we'll take the damage from the first one. So let me add back the 28. So we'll take the damage from the first one. The first one hits. That one hits as well, and we'll take the damage from the first one as well. Okay, yeah, they still both hit. It's just less damage. Yeah, 19 instead. Cool. Yeah, so you run up and you hit him. It looks like he was dodging out of the way, but you managed to circumvent that. Is that everything? Alright. This zombie's gonna continue marching ahead. It's gonna come around this way towards you. Right there. And then Varric. So Varric looks at you, Siggy. You could see the death in his eyes. They're kind of like whited over from probably being in the water for too long. He draws his longsword. He's gonna try to hit you with it. Does that hit? All right. Yeah, it's one of those. And then he's going to point. He's going to try to touch you with his hand. His little fleshy hand. Does that hit? Yeah. So he reaches out and he grabs your arm as you're hitting him. Maybe that's why he took the dodge action. He was like trying to like look at your movements, trying to catch you in the act. And he grabs your arm, and you can feel like your flesh getting sucked out of you, just fucking major suckage. And he recovers half of the health that he dealt to you. So yes, so there you go. That's his turn. Yeah, that was his dodge set. I'll take it off. That's how I remember it. Thank God I put that there. This zombie's gonna continue drudging forward 15 feet because he's in water. Xander, you're dying. What you gonna do? Siggy doesn't look too good either. Shalalaga. Okay, yeah, that hits. For 9, you kill him, potentially. It's a DC 5 plus 9, so DC 14 to see if he stays alive. It's a con save. Yep. He stays alive with 1 HP. Yep. So it's 5 plus the damage that he took, so he took 9 points of damage. So it was a DC 14. And he got a 17. Yes. Still alive and kicking. Yes. Yes. Pretty much the same thing. It's not called holy, and yeah. Anything else? You still have movement? You used your bonus action. Might want to run. Sure. Sure. There you go. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Super thematic too. Hunter be hunted. I didn't think it was going to be that loud because the humming is so soft. I have to find it. This is just one I have ready. Are you done, Karina? Are you gonna move? All right. All right. What? What happened? What? What? So this zombie is... the zombie's gonna start coming for you, Leonhardt. It's gonna run up here. Get within 35. That's his turn. Quinn, your turn. Yep. Yeah, it didn't attack you. It used all its movement. Yeah, he's right next to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the water's fine. Nothing wrong with it. There's something underneath those bubbles that are doing something. Yep. It's normal water. You can drink it probably. I wouldn't do that. There's zombies in it, but... I saw it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna play it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's up? Nope. Yep, he should be good. Yep, he's just barely good. It's gonna whiz his ass a little bit. Oh shit! All right, what do you? Yeah, that'll conduct it. Nice. So who do you actually hit with that? You actually hit the zombie in front of Xander. You actually hit the one behind it. And everything inside, I'm gonna say they don't even make the dexterity save. Like, they just take the damage. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, Xander, I think it's impossible for him to save the one in front of you, so that one dies. The one behind it dies. This one, all the zombies in the water die. And yeah, he gets hit by it too. Yeah, certainly. But yeah, he gets electrified by it, but he's still alive. He's still kicking. But yeah, everything else dies pretty much. Yeah, he's not looking too good. Okay, that everything? The zombies converge. Bleh, give me your ass cheeks. Bleh. 35. Bleh, give me your butt, boy. 25 right there for you, Quinny. Alright, here you go, you dickhole. Sorry. It's not going lower. There, Jesus Christ. I don't like this one. I don't know what you're getting at. This song is the worst out of all of them. It's literally the worst. That's it. Yes, it says it right there. Of course you were. Yeah. Alright, Leonhardt, this zombie is gonna be able to get up to you. It's gonna try to slam your ass. These zombies are so good. Yeah, 19 doesn't hit you though. Cool. This one in the back is gonna keep fucking slouching around. And then this one over in y'all is gonna come up y'all. Right next to you, Xander. Boom. Okay, that one's dead. And then Sandra, my baby. So Sandra not hiding anymore. She's gonna advance forward a little bit to get within range. Yes, she is a threat still. She's gonna take a shot at you, Quinn, because you fucked up her zombies. She's gonna take one at each of you. One at Xander, one at Quinn, and then one at Siggy. So we'll do Siggy first. We'll go down the line. Siggy! Here's a roll. Oh my god, that damage would have been fucking devastating. So yeah, she misses you horribly. Next is Xander. I think you're down. And then Quinn. No, it's okay. You could have done worse. There you go, 16. But I think Xander's down. Wait, are you alive, Karina? No way. Yeah, you're dead. Yes. Yes. So that's her turn. Dirky Dirt. You're muted. Oh, I have you muted. I forgot. And it wasn't a second. It was like a full minute. Yeah, it sounded like a hooker. Hooker and mother, same thing. Yep, you are more than hidden. Yeah. Do it. Oh. 12 does not kill it, but you get some serious damage off. It's poop attack damage, that's what that looks like. It's not dead. Poop attack. Is that everything? Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park. No. They are untouched. A lot of these zombies are coming in untouched. Oh shit. Yeah. You can see within 30 feet. Makes a wisdom saving throw. What's your wisdom? Technically, yep. No, disengages your action. Okay. From the zombies, 1, 2. Oh god, they're bad. Alright, so what's your wisdom saving throw? It has to make a save. Yep, if you were to use a spell. Wait, what's your wisdom? What's your proficiency bonus? That makes sense. Alright. Wait. No. You have a 14 in wisdom? Isn't spell save DC 8 plus your proficiency? Isn't that? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, that's for your charisma saving throw. This is for wisdom. Is oh right. Okay. So his wisdom. Oh shit, he has a +0 to this. Solid. Three, two, one. He's having none of your bullshit. So yeah, you try to control undead. What does it look like when you fucking try to control one of these bitches? Yeah, and he yeah, and he's holding on to Siggy. You could see Siggy's like arm. You can see Siggy's arm starting to wither a little bit as he just like fucking swats it away and looks at you, and he gives you the bony middle finger, bitch. No, but yeah, he death stares you like he just resists it, like nothing happens, and yeah, that's his resistance. Anything else? There you go, Siggy. That's through the tree trunk, so no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Xander is dying. The first one hits for 21. Doesn't kill him. The second one hits as well, and that one actually downs him. Cool. Yeah. Yes, that downs him. So, Stiggy, he lets go of your arm, and he plops into the water, uh, and he kind of sinks a little bit as you as you slash him. We'll go do that on your turn. You're holding it, right? Who'd you give it to? You just left it on the. Oh, you just left it on the hill. No, I thought that was okay. Cool. Is yeah, yeah. Siggy, what? Anything else? There's a zombie there. It's gonna attack you. Is that good? Take one. Hey, it's gonna add up, bitch. So what? So Siggy, on his turn, Varric's turn, um, you holding whatever wherever it is you're holding the painting, it starts to like vibrate a lot. It starts to actually hurt if you hold on to it. If you ever held on to like a leaf blower, how fucking like vibrating those things get and how much it can hurt when you're holding on to it. It turns into that, and you can see the kind of ghost thing that Quinn saw before, the kind of bubble forming outside of the painting, starting to happen again. It's not your turn, but that's what starts to happen. And you can see Varric's body kind of like rise to the surface again, and whatever it is that the painting is doing, it's making like this tether from that bubble over to Varric. It's in the process of doing that on his turn. But yes, that is true. So Xander, give me a death save. Okay, that's one success. There you go. This zombie is gonna come for you, Quinn. Give a slam on ya. Take two, and then it's your turn, buddy. What you gonna do? What are you doing that at? There you go, nice. So, yeah, so you catch, Quinn, your Dispel Magic catches this tether in the middle of the air. It knocks it back, and whatever reaction happens between these two magics happens rapidly. Things start to like swirl, and a lot of necrotic energy starts to like kind of ball up in the middle of these two magics interlocking with each other until it explodes, and all the zombies around all of you drop to the ground. And then there's only one bitch left fighting. Anything else? Any movement you want to do, Quinn? Alright. So all these motherfuckers are dead, and it's her turn. So, just like you heard before, Siggy, the crying comes out. The very angry. That was a good part to come into. Yeah, you can see it in her eyes now. She's like hanging on at the end of this branch. She's like looking at Varric like sinking back into the water after whatever happened. The bubbles in the lake start to dissipate as well, and you can see it in her eyes that she's like lost it now. Her humming turns into just like scream humming that you could hear on like the inside of her mouth, until it like goes monotone again. As she looks up with like this broken look, as she takes the 3 arrows into her longbow and starts firing away in anger. So, Quinn, all these are going to go onto you, except for 1 onto Siggy. 2 on the Quinn, 1 onto Siggy. Here we go. Miss? Oh, shit. Yeah, she's blinded by her fury. And then Siggy? Take 12. Yes. Yeah, 6. And then she's gonna use her action to dash over this way. Her bonus action to dash back. And Dirk, it's your turn. Actually, no, she's gonna fucking go forward. Fuck that. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Yes. You can do it in any order. Okay. She's gonna roll to see if she sees you. Is that it? Is that all you're doing? Oh. Oh, now. Oh my god. Yeah, blinded by fury. Yep, just got it. Yeah, the bubbles went down. It's as deep as your mom's vagina. That hurts. 20 points of damage. Get wrecked. What? Oh, I don't. It's not that deep. The zombies were walking through it fine. To like their necks and shit. Alright, yeah, you hit her for 20. Is that everything? Lean far.
I'll just fucking do it. There you go, Tosk. Mm-hmm. You still have your movement. Yep, slogging through the water is going to cost half of your movement. Alright, Siggy. Yeah, it's a fucking barb. It doesn't matter. She fires through cover. Okay, then fucking draw a line between her and the... Okay, you'd have to be there. Yeah, that's direct cover. Yeah. Illuminati. Is that everything? Alright, she's dead. Xander, you're alive! Live, my child, live! Mm-hmm. Nah, fuck God. She is! She is wearing studded leather armor. Oh, fuck. There is metal on there. She just fucking floats in the air. Is there a range on heat metal? Yeah. Excuse me, Xander, I don't think you're within 60 feet of her. So you were knocked unconscious, so getting up is half of your movement. Yes. To help them to their feet, yeah. And your little dog, too! You wouldn't be able to make it anyway. You'd have to be in the water somewhere to get it.
Moonbeam! Oh. DC 14 Constitution save. She has a +2 to this. Haha. Send me a screenshot. See if you're not fucking lying. Send me a goddamn screenshot. If you crit, I'll take it. If you're lying, I'll beat you up. Send me a goddamn screenshot. Picture it didn't happen. That fucking kid's face. Holy shit, you did crit. 18 radiant. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Nice. What does your moonbeam look like when you fucking beam her in the moon with that? Nice, yeah, that hits her. Cool, is that everything? Nice. Kudin. La 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 la. What? Moonbeam! Yeah, it's really good against lycanthropes. That's about. It just fucking neuters them. It's insane. I want to believe. It's fucking Melvin's turn. I'm waiting for him to say something. Well, you have to fucking tell me to just do something. Okay. Fucking cheat. You're a fucking cheater. Using Asian maths. Asian maths. Whole person. Alright, wisdom save. Oh, fuck, she's not good at wisdom saves. Oh, yeah, she is. She's alright, she's alright. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Motherfuck! God damn it! Yeah, she's not she's not concentrating on anything really, so she's paralyzed. Holy shit! There you go. Until the end of her turn, she can make another saving throw. So, her next turn. Is that everything, Quinn? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's paralyzed, so she loses her turn, but she gets to make the saving throw again at the end of it. Oh my god. She's gonna be still paralyzed. Dirk. I don't like that laugh. It's not your turn. Shut up. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't even need to sneak because you get advantage on her because she's paralyzed. So you get your sneak attack anyway. But yeah, another 20 damage. Yep. All right, Leon fart. Very insightful. Yes. You can't run through a trunk there, Siggy. You gotta go around it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can. I just did it. Go ahead. Leon fart, go. Fucking hurry up! Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. You can fucking skip through the water, you. That's fine. That's fine. You're fine. You're good. Is that everything? Sigmund Freud. You already planned out your move. You already planned out your turn. Just do it. Just fucking. Do you want me to move you? Oh, I hear the trouble. Oh. No, I measured it. He's good. Is that everything, Siggy? Xander. Oh, we wrecked. What? Okay. She is so bad at these. Alright, that's everything? Alright, you're just moving up. Alright. Svin. Yeah. So I'm trying to fucking get somewhere else. This was supposed to be finished last session. It was! This was the Halloween episode. Shut up. Yes, I can. I've done it before. You guys are just fucking slow. Yeah, whatever. You just gotta come up behind her, Quinn, and just enforcing Siggy. Alright. So she has to make the saving throw again. She loses her turn. For the love of God, just roll a 10. She literally only needed a 10. She rolled a 2! And then a 3! Dirk. Go ahead, Dirk. This makes sense. I mean, she was kind of confused, a little angry. Yeah, a little angry. Jack. It's your turn. Okay. That hits. Alright, another 23 points of damage. Not dead yet, though. She is very injured. Staring blankly in the sky, paralyzed. So yeah, she's just a fucking vegetable, that's what she is. Lean fart. Oh my god. Not like this. You're just gonna kill her, huh? So those two have an advantage, but it's fine. You kill her. I mean, unless you don't want to kill her. It's kind of hard to not kill somebody with the Mace of Orcus. Yeah, that she certainly takes it. So yeah, so this whole time you're like beating on her, and yeah, she just has this blank face looking up at the sky, before you one final smash to her face, and she's dead. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so it goes quiet. She has died. Okay, that's pretty gruesome. Give me a survival. See how good the condition is. See if you don't snap it in half trying to rip it off. No. Yes. Go ahead. That's fine. Okay. She has two horns. Yeah, that's fine. It's pretty decent condition. Yeah, it's kind of bloody. It's kind of gross. I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah, okay, yeah. You get the other one. It's nice, better condition. There you go. Yeah, but you have to rip it off of her skull. Oh, then what? Okay, yeah, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
There you go. She's dead. What you guys gonna do now? I don't know what you expected. She fucking paralyzed her. She had 104 health. Dirk did like over 20 damage every shot. The whole point is that she's not supposed to be next to you guys. I think you underestimate how much damage you guys do now. Yeah. So what you find on her is, let me fucking roll this shit. You guys are not that little anymore. You find, that's shitty. That's extremely shitty. So you find more of her poison arrows. You can find 10 more of those that she had left over. You find 135 gold on her. You find a very bloody letter that she wrote to someone or something, or probably herself or something. You haven't read it yet. You're not sure. You find a book on her person as well, and this book is like a book of legends, almost kind of like a storybook for like really famous adventures and things that have happened in the past that people tell stories of that are very, very well known. Here, let me stop. You take what? Yeah, and when you take the book out, you notice that it has like this bookmark to it as well. This really big page that's kind of sticking out of it. Yeah, so you open and you start reading through it. I'll tell you what you read after we go through everything else. Yeah, you find she has a what is that? She has a weapon on her. That a druid might have, if one were to be a druid. Yes. Is your weapon literally just a stick, Karina? Is it a mace? Like. Okay. You find a plus. You find a +2 club on her. That's magical, probably from her druidic days as well. Yeah, other than that, she just had a bunch of money in her letter and the book that she had with her. So your story. So the bookmark that you open up to, Leonhardt, as Xander is appraising this mace. You read it through, and it pretty much tells the story of a druid and a half-orc hunter that fell in love and went on an adventure together. And in their adventure, they saved a lot of people until this one day that they let an entire village die and burn to the ground. It was through their own negligence. They were supposed to like do something that was supposed to warn of this village, but got sidetracked with their own something else that they were doing in the forest, and they blamed it completely on themselves. And after that event, they were pretty well known as like really good hunters. They were kind of like Robin Hood in a sense, where they would go out and like feed poor communities with like their big game and help people whenever it was needed. needed. But after this event where they let a village burn down, they disappeared and weren't seen from again. Yeah. So, and this book looks like it was published probably like 7 to 8 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys gonna go through the zombie bodies? No, they have clothing. They have clothing, so Varric definitely has clothing and stuff as well. Okay. Okay. Siggy, as you go through, give me a medicine check. Medicine, not survival. Lagging again. Yeah, with the 16, you can tell that these bodies are around 7 to 8 years old. That kind of lines up with the story just a little bit. So you could tell that they were killed by somebody. You could definitely tell the puncture wound that killed them, other than yours. The fresh bodies that probably weren't killed by your hands. On Varric's body, you find this glove. Siggy. You find a glove in his pocket, and yeah, it looks, it's like dirty and gray, but you feel some magic coming off of it. Your hand turns into a skeleton hand. It just, your hand just turns into a skeleton hand. As soon as you like get it, it's a long enough glove that it probably goes up to your elbow, but your entire like forearm just like turns into a skeleton hand. You don't feel any different. It just feels like the flesh has like left that part of your body. It doesn't hurt. It just, you just have bony fingers and an arm now. Yep. You can poke through it. The flesh isn't there. Yeah, the glove is, you can see a little bit of it to peel off whenever you want to take it off. But yeah, other than that, yeah. It is not a prank glove. What was that? Yeah, you take it off. No, nothing changed. Your arm goes back to normal. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. No, my flesh is gone.
Mhm. Sandra. No, nobody's done it yet. Okay, so you open it up. It's soaked in blood, but you can get some of it off. Now, when you open this up, it kind of looks like a crazy like cultist writing. Somebody that was writing this like on their like being chased by some sort of monster. You know, one of those kind of notes where it's just like symbols and things all over the place on this piece of paper. And what's written across the entire thing is the lyrics to a song. And it's not. It's like no. It's yeah. No. There's no humming. But you can assume that it's that song though that she hums, because there are like I forget what they're called, but it's like calls to like a to music. Fuck instrumentals where it tells of the clock ticking. But yeah, the lyrics to the song are kind of like that, and it kind of trails off into "I'm sorry," just written over and over again all over this note. And then it halfway down the page, it trails off into "We're sorry," just for the rest of it until she can't write anymore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, certainly. Yes, yes. Yeah. So if you want to know what it does, you have to attune to it. Um, you have to sit with it for 10 minutes in a short or long rest. What? Yeah, that died when she did. What what enthusiasm! I can feel it resonating off their bodies as we speak. Yes, you have to roll to die. Nah, you can climb up fine. Cool. So you guys are headed back to the gay village. It's gonna take another 2 days. Uh, yes, you get a long rest, and you also get experience. I'm going to count it now. Shut up. Oh fuck! I clicked out roll 20, motherfucker. What do you mean it's not a very hard fight? You're one crying like a little bitch. If you guys didn't bring the painting, it was gonna be a very hard fight. You would have had to. The zombies would have kept respawning. That's what the pools are gonna do. Yeah. Oh, and Varric was gonna keep, yeah, spawning. Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. There would have been there would have been other ways to do it. It's just that just made it easier. Yep. Yep. You would have had control of all of them. I don't know, but he fucking crit your ass. He said, "Be gone, thought. You shall not control me. Be gone, thought." Alright, that guy's a 3. I hate how you have that ready. Yeah. Yeah, she was a CR8 creature. So, you know, pretty deadly. You guys just fucking paralyzed her. She had a really nasty thing that she was gonna do to you if she got out of that paralysis. She had an AOE shot. Yeah, she was gonna fucking fuck all you up as you approached. But nope. Fuck. They were my favorite. Fuck you. I want them back. I don't want you guys. I want them. How many zombies did you kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That shit with the water was good too. Fucking mastermind. Alright, 12 of them? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, so adjusted. Total, you guys got 15,600. So adjusted for all 5 of you. 15,600 divided by 5 equals 3,120 for each of you. Hell yeah. 3,120. Yeah, this is a good point to level up, because I actually forgot. I think we should talk about what you want in the gay village there, Happy. Since we're going there, we probably should have talked about that beforehand. Like shit. Like, you want me to come up with everything? What the fuck do I look like? The DM? Like, fuck you. We have yeah, like the culture, what the people are, if you have any friends, if you have any fucking, yeah, fuck, you're gonna be going back there. We only like briefly went over it the first session before he got swept away and raped. So I was like, pretty much. No, we're gonna save it for next session. Yeah, you got. What? No, I can't fucking talk to you. Fuck you guys. I need to prepare some shit, alright? I need to prepare some shit. Fuck you. Did you ever talk to me or my son ever like that again? I fucked up that saying. I mean, I had one drink. I had food before it though, so I should be fine. Yeah, you know, food absorbs alcohol, you know, it's kind of a thing. Yeah, who's gonna be a little pussy and not roll? Ooh. Who knows? It's your constitution. If you want to not roll like a pussy, you take 6 plus your con. if you roll, and it's whatever you roll plus your con. Yeah, dirt. Average anyway. Oh wait, no, it's 7 plus your con for a bard. You're not rolling, Happy? Fucking puss. Fucking pussy. Yeah, that's why you're fucking pussy lips. That's what you are. Fucking hot dog. What the fuck? You have 98 health? Yeah, Karina, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Balls of steel. Karina, you're muted. Karina, you're muted. He gets a big different shit that he can infuse his spells with. Dirk doesn't use magic. These are fucking ninja bombs. Fucking ninja bombs over there. Jesus, guys are level 8 now. Holy shit. Yes. Okay. I'm here. I'm here to serve. God, I'm so fucking tired. Oh, God. Please. Please don't trigger me. Please. Fuck. Yo, you see the new Overwatch champ? You see the fucking new Overwatch hero? She's fucking insane. She's fucking insane. She's insane. So many new things. I can't contain my ass. I swear to God. Does it say you get to choose? I don't think so. If it's in the book, then it's not homebrew. You've been cheating this whole time? Fucking cheater! Just send me a link. Let me see what it reads.
the paladin, as well as any fiend that undead within 10 feet of the paladin, gains a bonus to melee weapon damage rolls equal to the paladin, as well as any fiends and undead within 10 feet of the paladin. Yeah, that's for enemies, yeah. Gains a bonus to melee equals to paladin crucible. Yeah. I mean, not really. What is the bonus to melee damage rolls? What is the bonus? Wait, it just gives you a flat plus to your to hit? Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what? That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good. Give it the fucking fiends and undead. Oh yeah. No, anyone's. Any fiends and undead. It's a yeah. It's like it's a give and take. Like you're always gonna have it, but if you're fighting other shit, then they're gonna fucking they're gonna get it too. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's pretty good. It gives you a really good flat damage. Yeah, if you want to be a fucking pussy. Nah. Stop assuming my gender. Stop assuming my class feet. Why are you calling me that? Just stop calling me that. Wow, memes are illegal. What's up? I won't say. Oh, I won't say. We shall see what's coming up. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to handle it. You said this is easy, but yeah, happy. You think this is easy? I can't wait to see you squirm. No, I said squirm, not squirt. I said squirm. You know, what do I have? I think it should be good for a little bit. No, it should be good for a little bit. I mean, why would you fight it? Why did you try to kill it? You're trying to tame it. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'd be insane. +4 to my fire. Do Dracolicious even have fire? I don't fucking know. I mean, fire's magic, though. It doesn't have to. You don't need lungs. It's magic. Anything's possible. Were you guys still planning on going across the river? Were you guys still planning on going across the lake? Who? ghosted it. 17. I'm sorry for killing your character every session, Karina. Karina goes down so often, I feel so bad. Or she gets fucking paralyzed for 2 turns. Likes to read books. Blah. Blah. Books. Bitch. But then you die like a little bitch. Everybody forgets it. You're here, there's nothing to fear. That's legal in several states. The county fair dad blowing competition didn't disagree with you on that. I'm the 2-time reigning champ. Hot dogs. I can go for a hot dog right now. Down south, that's the way of life. That's how we keep our jeans so soft. I mean, good. I mean, fuck. Jeans so strong. Just like the denim. Dude, I really liked him as an actor, too. I really fucking liked House of Cards. Oh, he's fucking ruined it. Fuck you, Harvey Weinstein. You couldn't wait a goddamn, 2 months or some shit until I finished. He's ruined it. Fuck. Dude, who's next? What's next? Ah! They're gonna cancel everything. It's the fucking sexual assault apocalypse. Everybody's getting fucked. Even my favorite news station got fucked. Hell yeah. That's normal. No. See, I've seen this in the porn before. You know, they just grab your dick and you go at it. Isn't that how real life works? Yeah, exactly. You just fucking show your crack and the girl's all for it. No? What the fuck? That's how all these men think. That's literally all this. except, except for Harvey. Apparently, he just wanted to fucking look at them while he jacks off. It's so weird. He,
Who? No. Who doesn't? He definitely did. What are you talking about? Everybody knew. Everybody knew. I just thought he looked like that from that scene in House of Cards where he literally has sex with his bodyguard. Like, not anymore. Yeah, he fucking has a threesome with his bodyguard. I don't know. I'm not too big into stuff like that. I just really wanted to see the end of House of Cards. That's literally the only reason. Yeah, I also. Oh, do you know they're? I think it was fake, but I think they're replacing Kevin Spacey in that new with that Call of Duty with Tom Hanks. I think they're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, the older one, but yeah, I think they're replacing him. But I felt so bad because I remember like listening to interviews with Kevin Spacey and like how much he did for like theater and stuff like that. I'm just like, fuck, he sounded like a nice guy. No, he tried to he tried to have sex with an underage boy. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, like that. I was just like, what the fuck? I didn't believe it at first, but then fucking all this shit. It's insane. No, they're close. They're closing in. They have the indictment of like two of his fucking political shits. What kind of fucking name is that? Papadopoulos. All I can fucking think of is a hippopotamus. All I can think of is like a hippopotamus when I hear that name. Yeah. Super duper super duperless. Isn't that wait? Isn't that like a fucking Sesame Street character or something? Snuffleupagus, yeah. What is that for? It's fucking stupid. Fucking what a fucking stupid name. Yeah. I hear his name all over the radio. Just like fucking stop. Can you just stop saying his name? What? No, I listen to fucking politics and stuff, just news in general. They always go over that shit. No, fucking no. My childhood. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no. No.